All right, welcome back. It has been a favorite stop on the Columbus Pilgrimage for 3 decades now. Tales from the Crypt is back. For 34 years, students from the Mississippi School for Mathematics and Science have been presenting the lives of past residents of Columbus buried in Friendship Cemetery.
That's right. Well, the program was on hiatus due to the pandemic. Now teachers and students are excited to bring the experience back and welcome the community to learn about local history. Our Takia Cummings joins us live with more on this year's edition. Takia?
I'm here at Friendship Cemetery where some MS students are practicing right before they go on tonight. They've been practicing for about a couple months and doing some research, in-depth research on how they've been learning in the cemetery, and now they're showing the residents and outside community.
I'm supposed to hang out in a cemetery all night?
If you were told that you had to do research in the cemetery, you might have the same reaction as Nora Courtney. For 34 years, students from the Mississippi School for Mathematics and Science have been doing a deep dive on the lives of Columbus residents. But the interview process is a little tricky. That's because the subjects are no longer living. The assignment is known as Tales from the Crypt. History teacher and project director Chuck Yarbrough says the program teaches students about the history around them, and it helps them hone their research skills. But they're not the only ones learning.
I know a little bit about some of the stories they might uncover, or maybe I know the title of a person or their connection with some event. But then often students uncover information that I'm totally unaware of. So it really is student driven.
Yarbrough says that every year he watches this project come together, and he is always excited about the result and the community support.
And I'm particularly proud the students turn their research into a public product to share with the community. And we get, anywhere from 1,000 to 2,000 visitors come through during performance years. And we're really excited to be back in the cemetery with live performances this year for the first time since pre-pandemic in 2019.
Student performers like Nora Courtney and Madison Eccles says it takes a lot of hard work to get here, but it's not often that you get to experience something like this.
I've definitely learned more in this history class than I have in other ones because it's way more interactive and hands-on, and that's just how I learn better. But it really is something special that's not done a lot.
With Tales from the Crypt, you're interacting with the audience a lot more. You can see how they're responding to the words that you say, and I think in that way it's a lot more fulfilling because you see the impact you're making directly on the people you're speaking to. So even though there's a lot of hard work that goes into it, everybody's up for the challenge and they want to fill that void in history and expose it to the community.
The performance is over, but not yet. They will perform tonight on Friday, and then one more time on Friday. This is Takia Cummings with WCBI News.